And our lovely Mr. Craig David joins us now. It's so good to see you.
Listen, I got serenaded off camera then.
You did. That was just for you, Craig. That was just for you. No one else needs to see it.
Welcome, Craig.
Yeah, welcome. 25 years.
I know.
Unbelievable.
It feels like only yesterday.
But it's because the music is so good while it feels like it's yesterday. It doesn't feel like 25 years ago.
Thank you.
But how does it feel? Like, do you feel good?
Yeah, I just feel it's so wholesome to know, like, the people who were there, like, at the start, who've grown with me on the journey, and then there's been other people who've met at different juncture points. And then when I listen to that little montage of songs, it warms my heart, because I know that those songs mean so much to other people now. When I originally wrote them, it was all about, you know, I just want to get out there and see the world. But now those songs are anecdotes and stories that people have in their lives. Like, they know where they met, or they heard a song and they knew what they were doing when they listened to that song. So I'm just really grateful.
The lovely thing is, as well, sometimes you hear a song and you know it was written 20 years ago. Those songs, you feel like they could have been written like 2 or 3 years ago. You know, no, it's true. That's what stands the test of time, isn't it? You do it all the time on the radio.
And they still mean so much to you now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You go through life and you listen to the song again and it hits differently. It's bizarre.
It's that.
It is so weird. Because you watched it, you listened to it way back, it doesn't hit the way you hear it now.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, even when I listen to Fill Me In, even though it's like a different scenario, but that part with the pirate radio station where I'm doing my thing, we're in the garage era now. It's having that moment again. And it's just wholesome that it's so eccentric in UK that kind of music is continuously having its moment again and again. So I'm just grateful for songs like Rewind.
I'm so grateful.
Also, like 25, it sounds such a cliche thing to say, but 25 years just goes by in a heartbeat, right?
Yeah.
So take us back to, like, being a kid in Southampton, working class upbringing, living hand to mouth, and suddenly, you know, you're grafting, you meet the Alpha Dodgy Boys, you work together. Yeah. And we were talking about it in Makeup, but, you know, that first album just went...
Oh, it was...
Your life just turned around upside down.
It was unbelievable. Do you know what's funny? Last week I went down to Southampton with my mum. Well, I went to see my mum, who's down in Southampton, and there's a charity called Shelter.
Shelter, great. Yeah.
And they asked, would you like to go back to your original flat where I was raised? And I said, I'd love to go inside with wow. Oh, you got the footage, wow. With my mum.
Is that your mum?
Yeah, yeah.
She's so lovely.
We went into the flat where I wrote all those songs, and that's the same living room that Fill Me In, Walking Away. That's the bedroom.
And is someone living in there now?
So there's a single mother with her 3 kids.
Yeah.
I got to meet them. They gave me a cake saying, welcome back home, Craig.
Welcome home.
But the most importantly, it was to just highlight the social housing was so important to me when I was growing up. And just to make sure that there's still funding, that the government keep funding for single mothers and single parents with kids for social housing, because I wouldn't have the life I have now without these beautiful beginnings with my mum.
That must have been overwhelming to sit in that room.
Oh, it was just it was like almost going back to see my inner child and, like, the young me and go back as a grown man. Yeah. And I even sang a couple of songs to the family. And I was thinking, wow, these walls have seen me as a 14-year-old kid writing these songs to then go back and sing them again.
Yeah.
But it really warmed my heart for the family there. Because
So is that where the dream started, in that flat then, looking out on that balcony?
That was the balcony I looked at the outside of the Queen's house.
Did you pretend to, like, play towards, like, your fans? And
it was like my grandma, like, when she used to take me to school, and God rest her soul, I could just feel her energy there, and my mum being in the house. It was like a full circle moment.
Yeah.
So I'm just really grateful for that.
And your dad's a big influence as well, like the music your dad played for you. Yeah,
Dad was a bass guitarist in a group called Ebony Rockers. He got me to play classical guitar, which then led to, like, songs like Fill Me In and 7. Yeah. Even though I didn't play those songs, Mark Hill was an incredible guitarist, but I've always had this affiliation with the guitar and breaking it down to just acoustic, because if that's when you said about timeless, I think that all the songs, I could play them acoustically, and then it falls into, like, it's not about production, it's a song. Yeah. So, really fond times, man. I'm so glad I got that moment to do it with my mum.
I bet. Yeah, it's beautiful.
She's watching, actually. I got to say, Mum, like, we did it. We went home, right? We went back home. I love it.
Oh.
You know, so sort of self-assured and happy and, like...
And relaxed.
When you made the comeback, was it Glastonbury, the moment you came back and you were like, wow, there's still a crowd out there for me?
Glastonbury was a big moment, because it was... You know, there's an eclectic crowd. They've all come to see different acts, and to be, like, on the Pyramid stage performing the songs that we've just mentioned, and new material, and my TS5 DJ set was part of that, as well as my live band. to see like 100,000 people showing so much love.
Yeah.
It was like the biggest hug that you could get. Having been away.
When you went away, you were so loved all the time. And then you came back, honestly, it was a lovely... We were talking about it earlier, weren't we? We so needed you.
Thank you.
And can we just talk about Usher?
Oh.
That was a moment, wasn't it? You performing with Usher. When I saw that, I was like, I could see you were so happy.
Do you know what? Having gone down to Southampton to see my mum, on the way back from Southampton to London, she said, I found your CD pendant, the chain that I used to wear back in the day.
No.
Haven't worn it for 20 years. She said, maybe you want to take it up to London with you. I was like, and I took it with. Then I got the call from Usher to come out. And I thought, let me throw the pendant back on, because he's got the Usher chain. And to have him on stage singing 7 days with me was an incredible sort of 25 years full circle. And then the following weekend, I ended up doing Garage Nation, which was something I used to go to as a kid. So there's just been a lot of... He gave me my flowers on stage, which was really beautiful.
What's it like when other people sing your song, like Usher singing your song? What does that feel like when you see that?
Do you know what? It brings... I mean, it's wholesome. I'm grateful. But it's also kind of those things of, like, you feel that over the years and you become peers.
Yeah.
And then he's got the grace to say, look, come and jump on stage if you're around to perform. And the way he spoke on there was just so poignant. I just got so much time for him.
Well,
we can't show it, Al.
We should give him some...
No, we shouldn't.
He likes it when he sees other people singing.
He likes it when he sees Usher singing it.
Look at this. Let's give you some wholesome.
Let me see some wholesome. Were you shaking the hips? Yeah.
What's the next line?
Took her for a drink.
Took her for a drink on Tuesday, yeah.
Wow.
We went for a drink on Tuesday.
Come on.
Come on. Sunday. Something else happened on Saturday too.
I met this girl on Monday.
I took her for a drink on Tuesday.
We were making love on Wednesday.
And Thursday and Friday and Saturday.
We chilled on Sunday. Yes! Well done!
Craig David on the show tomorrow. 10 o'clock.
Yes!
But you know what? Damn it. The hips, my man. The hips. The Saturday
He made me laugh so much.
Wow.
Honestly.
The love.
And when are we going to do a duet?
You know what? I'm always here for that. That's like the gift that keeps giving, that song.
Oh, yeah.
And I always keeps landing at different places.
We talked about dream come trues.
This is happening.
That's my dream come true, to sing with Craig David.
I'm here, you know, always.
Thank you.
Whenever.
Thanks for coming on the show. It's so lovely to have you.
So lovely to see you two. You two are
Thanks,
gleaming.
Craig.
I love it. Love you both.
Craig's new album, Commitment, comes out the 8th of August. Goes on pre-sale from today. Best of luck with everything.
Thank you. God bless you. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every single day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the morning.